Hey everybody, it's Nerd in Denial, back with another review for you guys. We are reviewing a couple weeks after the fact, just to give everybody enough time to watch it, if you want to watch it, because no one seems to want to watch it. Iron Fist Season 2.
Oh.
Where do we start? I can't say the opening, it's the exact same one as last time.
It's the same opening as last time.
Okay, why don't we start? So, before, if you watched, did we review Iron Fist? Did we review Iron Fist Season 1 for the channel? I don't think we ever did.
I don't think we did.
So, our biggest
I
complaint...
think that was before we started the channel.
Yeah. I think our biggest complaint with Season 1 is that Danny Rand was a whiny bitch.
Yes.
And everyone, no one just called him Danny, it's like Danny Rand.
He's a little whiny
I'm
bitch.
Danny Rand.
Yeah.
Danny Rand, Danny Rand, Danny Rand.
Yeah.
They fixed that.
They did.
He is not as whiny anymore. He has taken a backseat, essentially, in terms of characterization. We get a lot more about Colleen and about, I forgot his name.
Ward.
I was talking about the brother from Kunlun.
The...
Silver Serpent. We'll call him that.
yeah, I don't remember.
Because I'm pretty sure that's what his...
goddamn name.
He's called the Silver Serpent in the comics. So, a lot of more about that. We get the classic Iron Fist mask, which was really cool, but...
I get it a couple times.
But for the dumbest reasons.
Yes.
I know this is the Netflix Marvel. We're never going to get the weird costumes and everything. It's always going to be... Like with Luke Cage Season 1, when he breaks out of the prison, that's his classic costume with the bands and the headband. It's like, it's all jokes and stuff. And the only one who gets a costume is Daredevil, and even he's made fun of for that. But I would like this to be a little bit more comic booky and a little less on the dark, realistic side. Because it's honestly starting to work against them at this point.
Yeah, every show being dark. And like, it works with Jessica Jones. Because that's just who she is.
Yeah.
It works with... It seems like it's fine with Daredevil.
Yeah, but it doesn't...
But I feel like Luke Cage needs to be a little bit...
up there in
more
Iron Fist.
on the funny...
A friend of mine at work was always praying that Season 2 would involve him losing Rand Industries and him working with Luke Cage and making Heroes for Hire, which was one of their biggest things in the comics. But so far, no luck.
Well, I mean, luckily that in the second season, he does step away from Rand Industries. So we don't really hear about it.
But he's still rich as shit.
Yeah, but he doesn't use it.
He uses it when he has to.
Yeah, he's not living off of it.
No. He lives with Colleen. I love how this is more of a character-driven thing.
Yeah.
It's no longer about, I have to defeat the Hand, because the Hand's gone.
Yeah.
So Danny's
It's like, how do I fucking live?
Yeah, what do I do now that my purpose is completed? And you still have Silver Serpent, who's like, you shouldn't have the Iron Fist in the first place. Davos.
I got it. His name was Davos.
She's smart.
The brother from Kunlun is Davos.
Davos is like, you shouldn't have it because his mom drilled it into him.
You poor unfortunate soul. You had some shit parents.
So let's talk about the things we liked about this season.
Okay.
I like how Danny wasn't the main focus.
Yes.
I like how it wasn't it was more about a conflict of ideologies.
Yeah.
As opposed to I'm good, you're evil.
Yeah.
As opposed to I'm good, you're evil. It was just two. They both had the best intentions.
I have it, and I think I should use it this way, and the other one is, well, I want it, and it should be used like this.
Like, even when Davos... This is a spoiler review. Davos gets the Iron Fist, and takes it from Danny. Even when he does, he's still technically using it for the better of New York.
It's just...
He's murdering people. He's destroying them, but he can't see past his own perfectness.
Yeah.
Even when... Because
he's pulling a Death Note.
Because when he talks to the guy, he's like, I am going to protect you from these organized crimes free of charge. You're good. And he's like, I just want to live my life.
I don't want to be protected. I don't want any of it.
I just don't want to be a part of it. And
then he immediately goes, so you're working with them. And it's like, no, I just don't want to be involved.
It's like you're either with me or against me type of mentality.
And that's how the whole gang mob mentality happens.
He sees everything in black and white.
Yeah.
There is no gray.
You're either with me and I'm protecting you and helping you, or you are against me and you are the gangster, mob.
And so it's this conflict of ideology. So I like that. I like how Colleen gets some more focus about her family, even though I wish it was more sprinkled throughout the show as opposed to in the very beginning and then pretty much at the very end.
Yeah.
With the whole...
But I can understand a lot of other stuff took focus.
I get that.
And it would have been a little odd, like, if there was a way to intertwine it.
That's what I was hoping
for. But
for.
it would have been weird if it was like, okay, so we're doing this, and now we're back with Colleen. All right, and then we're doing this, and then we're back with Colleen.
I would have liked to maybe like the scene where Davos and what's her name visit for dinner.
Joy.
Joy. He's like Davos sees the box and goes like, "Where did you get that?" And like intertwine it, make it connected, because they reveal that her mother has this box with her family crest on it, and on the back of it is the symbol of the Iron Fist. She's connected to Kunlun. You could have connected that. Like, Davos could have recognized the symbol. It could have been in a text or something. You have this there, but you wanted so bad to make it that twist at the end.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it wasn't the worst.
No, it wasn't. And
it worked out because at the end, Colleen ends up with the Iron Fist.
Yeah, Dany decides that he became obsessed.
He can't take it.
He became to rely on the power of the Iron Fist, so he told, I don't want it back. I want to give it to Colleen because I know you'll use it the way it was supposed to be used.
And Colleen came around eventually.
And she gets it, which is really cool because I'm pretty sure she has superpowers in the comics. I'm not familiar with Marvel. I have to do research. Mm-hmm. And I like how she can channel it through her sword, which is really cool.
I also like all the color differentiation.
When Dany has it, it's yellow. When Davos has it, it's red. And when Colleen has it, the fist is white.
It's kind of cool because if you think about the colors, like...
Purity.
Dany has it in yellow. I don't know what yellow really stands for.
I have an idea.
But...
It's... So, imagine Davos is red.
Because...
Fire, anger, aggression.
Colleen is white for pure and...
Dany is yellow, which is kind of somewhere in the middle of the two.
Okay, because he has the...
He is torn.
He has the pure part, but then he also gets the ragey when he gets the Iron Fist.
So he's kind of somewhere in the middle, and it's disrupting his balance. And it's all about... This show's a lot about balance. Oh my god. Balance, balance, balance. I like how we get more with... God, I keep reading his name.
Ward?
Yeah, Ward.
I'm so glad we got more background on Ward.
Because I honestly forgot who he was.
The first season fucked him.
Yeah.
Bad.
Ward and Joy got fucked real bad.
Oh, Joy got fucked this season too.
Then we have the introduction of another minor Marvel villain with Mary. Bloody Mary.
Typhoid Mary.
Typhoid Mary, thank you. Which, I love how... See, before I knew she was an actual Marvel comic, I made the joke of when they revealed she has dissociative identity disorder. I went, the scriptwriter saw Split and went, I can do that.
And then I went, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Which is interesting.
She was very good.
You don't see a dissociative identity disorder a lot, and I think it should be in more.
Very a lot.
Just shut up. But that is something I liked. But
I loved her.
Let's go with things that we didn't like. I didn't like how we started with this Colleen-focused plot. Davos came in and it just became about Dany's fight with Davos. Mm-hmm. And then, like I said, with Colleen's plot just kind of in the beginning and the end. With a bit in the middle. Mm-hmm. But...
I didn't mind that as much. I just hated Davos. He was just a whiny prick.
But that was...
And I kind of understood where he was coming from, but then I was like, dude, shut up. Like, you can't seem to understand that you're just murdering people.
He sees it as an end justifying the means, or the means justifying the end. Sorry.
And it's just, no.
I also love how we spent time on season 1 with Dany going, so I don't know the full capability of the fist. Like, in season 1, they got the member of the handsaws, you can use the fist to heal people. And even Davos is like, it's not just one fist, you can use both. And never Dany went, I should learn more. He was always just content with how he had it. I think that's another reason why he gave it up.
Yeah.
He didn't try to...
Well, he also couldn't control it. He was having a hard time controlling his emotions and stuff when he had it. And he ended up... He was going out every night using it.
Just to punch things.
Because he liked the way it felt.
Yeah. I like they brought Misty into this season. Misty Knight is here
Love
for
Misty.
Love me some Misty. I don't like how... I think she was underutilized. Honestly, I feel like they could have either introduced her sooner or done more.
I mean, but I do understand why they introduced her when they did.
Absolutely. I also would have liked a little more connectivity with... Because she just came off of Luke Cage Season 2. Mm-hmm. And honestly, if I was Misty, I would have gone to Danny or at the end Colleen and go like, hey, can you use your glowy fist and knock Luke Cage on his ass because he needs it right about now?
I'm giving you permission to fuck him up.
Because even there's even a line in this show. She's like, I don't like where Luke is right now, or something like.
Yeah,
like,
she says something about Luke.
Yeah, and I just feel like she's the type of person like, can you kick his ass for me real quick? That'd be great.
I love the moment between her and Colleen where it's like, I guess you're the person I'm closest to, and it's like that's sad.
Yeah,
and they're both just like, yeah.
I thought Joy flipping on Danny was a bit forced. Like, I get where she's coming from, but she flipped and flip-flop.
I did not like her this season.
I didn't like her this season, but not because she's the villain, just because she was inconsistent. She's good, she's bad. I get she's conflicting,
and
but...
she's faking it half the time, too.
Ugh.
But I don't know. Just the her and Davos... being partners or whatever, it was a little weird.
Yeah. Not as weird as Luke Cage Season 2 with the relationship that just made us go bleh.
Well, that was different. That was like a full-fledged relationship. From our understanding, Davos and Joy never did anything.
No, Davos doesn't
faked
do
it.
Davos doesn't do anything.
Yeah, Davos doesn't do anything. Except, the one time Joy made him.
That's another thing. I don't like when you force somebody to have to
Go against their morals.
Go against their morals. Go against their beliefs. This is a religion to him.
Yeah, but Davos is fucking psycho.
True. Overall, this is the second best second season, which is unfortunate because it's following one of the worst first seasons. And the only one that beats it right now is Daredevil Season 2, which was fantastic.
Yeah, we were very disappointed with Jessica Jones Season 2,
and Luke Cage Season 2.
Both of those had the disadvantage of the first season being very good.
They had a lot to fill in.
Very good.
They had a high bar to meet, whereas Iron Fist
they could grow.
I can't say how low it was because you won't be able to see.
Yeah, it's down on the floor.
It's down here. Anyway, but...
But I think one of the storylines that I enjoyed the most, I love Colleen, so anything with her is being a badass is awesome.
Badass good girl.
Yeah, and I love...
Cinema wins.
It hurt, but I'm also glad that her and Danny had that, well, if I train you, shit's not going to be the same. I put too much of myself into this for this to be the same.
Two other things I did not like about this show. Danny saying, I don't want to be Iron Fist anymore. When the show is called Iron Fist, I get where it's coming from a character perspective, but from an audience perspective, we want to see Iron Fist. We don't want to see Spider-Man 2, Tobey Maguire. You don't know how hard it is to be Spider-Man. I don't want to be Spider-Man anymore. It's really hard to be Spider-Man. We don't want that. We don't want that.
I'm okay with Colleen having it, though.
I'm not saying I'm not, but the reason as to why he did it, I don't want that. I don't want him to... It's got this quitter aftertaste to it. I get where he's coming from, but there's this... Just one taste of quitter.
I mean, I get it, but... I get it, and I get...
And then the quitter taste becomes moot because he gets it back at the end for no reason.
Well, he had to go and learn more about... Like, he's learning more about it before he has it this time.
With guns.
That shit's fucking insane.
I'm sorry. It's like when the final scene of this Kung Fu show is the main character dual-wielding magic pistols. You forgot what show you were.
Well, it's okay because Colleen has the
sword,
the katana.
But that's martial arts based. I get that. Unless he's doing gun fu, which would be awesome.
It looks so badass when Colleen has it with the sword
and it glows,
and it's just like, and you're like, ah, fuck. But when he has it with the guns, it's like, pew, 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 pew.
Like, literally, he shoots the pistols, the bullets come out, glowing Iron Fist that
and
merge
cross
into
each
one.
other.
And, like, it's supposed to, like, no.
There is room for that to
Be explained?
be better.
Yeah.
I do.
I like him, and I like the end where they didn't have to do that scene. Honestly, they didn't have to do the bullet part. He could have just held the pistols out. They could have glowed.
Saved that for later.
And they could have glowed, and that would have been it. That would have been fine. Because I love the idea of him and Ward traveling the world to find themselves and find the guy who shipped the former Iron Fist corpse to Davos. You had a beautiful, and then you ruined it. You ruined it. You ruined it. Because I looked up the guy they're looking for while we were watching. He's an Iron Fist. There's so much potential to unwrap there.
And they're going to. I don't think that's going to be the predominant focus of season 3.
I know, but that part left a bad taste in my mouth.
But my favorite part,
Uh-huh.
I've been trying to say this for the past 5 minutes,
No.
of the whole season wasn't Colleen, wasn't Danny, it was just Ward growing and developing. He went from being a whiny ass little bitch baby,
Narcotic addicted.
yeah, to being the fucking dude in the bar being like, so.
Sorry, I didn't know which bar you were talking about.
No, at the end when he's like,
so where's this guy? All right, Danny, you handle him.
my friend over here is gonna,
Handle.
and he just like gets up and's like, all right.
He's the guy in the chair.
Yeah.
He's the guy in the chair.
And I love the like, Danny, you can't go. Come with me. All right. Okay, I'm on the plane now. Somebody has to run Rand Industries.
Not us. Not us.
But like his path was.
It was more entertaining to watch.
It was good.
I'll give it that.
I loved him and the girl having their him fucking finding out he's a father, and the girl was like, nope, sorry.
I mean, I can barely take care of myself, let alone of a baby, and you don't know who the fuck you are, so.
And I can't trust you to take care of anything right now. Besides, you can't even take care of yourself. From my perspective, that was hard and that was good.
Yeah,
I liked it. That's what he needed to be like.
He needed the literal tough love, and I don't mean his dad beating him tough love.
No, and Joy was like, I don't want anything to do with you.
But
Joy,
like I said,
gets tough love.
Out of all the second seasons that have come out, this is the second best out of the 4. Just because...
And there was no real, lull.
You mean, just dip
Just,
in?
there weren't... Because there's been, Jessica Jones Season 2 and Luke Cage Season 2. There's been episodes where we were like,
just move it along. I'll give you that. The energy level stayed constant. I will give you that. And there was
anytime there was it was done. Like Joy and Davos having conversation, done. It jumped
the more we talk about this, the more I do appreciate those moments. So
yeah.
It's still not better than Daredevil Season 2 in my opinion, but it's still second best.
They at least balanced out the and the excitement.
But overall, I wouldn't say if I'm trying to I always recommend whether or not to skip it or not. I would say if you watch season 1, watch this.
Yeah.
Because
if you watched season 1 and you were disappointed, watch this.
You'll feel better.
If you watched season 1 and you liked it like I did, because I have a low bar,
I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it. I didn't mind season 1. But it was it was second worst.
Go in with an open mind. Don't go in thinking this is going to be shit like he did. And then then the episode before the finale go, this is stupid, and then you ended on a decent note.
I was before we started, I was cautious. I was cautiously hesitant. And at the end, like I said, there was just the reason as to why he didn't want to be Iron Fist just kept that bad taste in my mouth. That reminded me of watching Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire.
I get it.
So it's just why? And then he got it back, and I'm like, okay, but why did he get... why take that big moment of I shouldn't have the power, and then for as of right now, an unexplained reason, he gets it back.
I think it works because when he first got it, when he had the fight with Davos, he did not understand what he was getting. He didn't fully understand it.
Not only that, he had to fight Davos, and then we've yet to see this, and I would love to see this. He had to
fight the dragon.
Fight the dragon.
But he did not fully understand what it was he was getting, so he didn't know how to use it. He never used it to its full capability. This time around, him having to go on this whole exploration and stuff, he's learning how to actually use it this time.
Fair enough. And I hope to see that in season 3, 2 years from now.
And I think it works after he defeats Davos again and then gets it back. Like, it's this whole, like, big circle.
Yeah. My another inconsistency that I just remembered. When we see in season 1, when he walks out of the cave and he's got the tattoo, is it me or do I remember Davos being like excited, like, oh my god, you did it, you got the Iron Fist? Not this bullshit, I should be doing, like, but...
I don't remember.
Yeah, I
don't remember, but if he was, he could be faking it.
He could be faking it. He could still be, he could
have been faking it, and then as soon as Dany left, he started just getting all these thoughts.
He could have been excited for his brother, because he thought there's no way he'll beat the dragon. And he's like, oh my god, you did it. And he went, oh my god, he did it.
And then he just starts thinking.
Yeah, maybe. But if you guys have seen it, let us know what you think in the comments down below. As always, like and subscribe and follow us on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, all the things.
All of it.
All of them.
All of it. Every single one.
Next weekend, or next time we review something, hopefully it'll be these... because this is coming out in 2 weeks.
This is coming out?
Yeah, we're...
in 2 weeks. We're recording all out of order for now.
We should hopefully be reviewing the Save Rukia arc of the Bleach anime. And we hope you enjoyed our review last week of the Bleach live-action movie.
Yes.
But as always, we're Nerd in Denial. We hope to see you guys around, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody!
Bye!